All right, hello everybody. Today we are here. We're back at Mackinaw Speedway. Um, we're here for the 24 minutes of Mackinaw. Don't know how many people we're gonna get today, just purely because it is a school night. We kind of had to push this race back a little bit later than I wanted it to be. Obviously we're making room for Israel regular season finale tomorrow, but yeah. No, we're here at Mackinaw. Looking forward to having a grand old time here. So we'll see how this goes here. 10 minutes practice and qualifying. Sun just got done setting. You can see the moon over there. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. And that's a wall. I don't think that did any anti-wall ride damage. It did not. So that's nice, you know, and stuff. Um, yeah, we're just trying to organize something here. We have a possible open entry here. I didn't know he would be joining, but yeah. All right. Yeah, we should have a rookie Chevelle joining. I think I just got some anti-wall ride damage there. You'll love to see it. Nope, we got away with it. No wide, no wide. That's fine. That's fine. Rotation. There we go. I should not be texting and driving. All right, let's try to actually get some up to speed lap in here. Let's see, Banana went by us there. He's currently fastest, but we haven't gotten an up to speed lap. That 32-second lap time was us exiting the pit lane, and we've been trying to organize this to get Chevelle in here. So, yeah, let's actually get a lap up to speed here. Ideally, that'd be good. And we throw it in the wall. So that's a great start to an up to speed lap. Usually you don't want to do that. But you know that maybe I mean it worked for Ross Chastain, so you know maybe it'll work for us. I don't think that's how that works, but you know. Also, we due to time constraints, I I just had to copy these cars straight from Raleigh Raceway and hope that the intermediate setup is going to be good. So hopefully that's the case. Hopefully this is faster than my yeah. I was about to say that's not going to be faster than a 30. Yeah, that wasn't going to be Banana's time if I got on the wall there. Banana won the Northern 500 here in March, I believe. It was either March or early April. But yeah, no, let's see, I gotta bring this thing down pit road. Get down to 45, and we completely messed up our braking point there, but that's fine. I don't think I technically couldn't do a stop there. That was because I was turning the car. Alright, let's see if we can get the 7 or so tenths that we need to take pole position at this track built by Argyle here out in Mackinaw City area. Unfortunately, we cannot fit the track on Mackinaw Island, and I don't think their laws on that island would allow for a racetrack like this. So, yeah. That's why we were unable to actually end up on Mackinac Island. But anyway. See if we can get the high side rolling here. It's the line you wanted to be in the spring when we were here. Obviously now it's late summer getting into fall. Here we go onto the brakes. Go get rotation. These big heavy IROC cars are a little weird around some of the corners sometimes, but I think the setup's not that bad. I'm gonna try to use the apron here. Maybe get an extra 10th or two. We put it in the wall at the end, but it is pole by 4 tenths, and we immediately throw it in the wall afterwards. So we probably shouldn't use the apron too much, but, you know, that's a pretty good statement lap. I think Banana has a draft. I got a pit after throwing it into the wall. Banana isn't too far behind us, I know, because of the lap update before I was even halfway through the lap. So I'm going to practice my pit entry again. I think I saw him on the backstretch there. There we go. See the 9 go by. He either followed us down pit road or you see him go by on the right-hand side of your screen there. There he is. Does he improve? Did he improve? I don't know. I think he might have improved. It's not enough for pole if he did, but yeah. Okay, here. Gotta figure something out. Let me get out of the middle of the road here. Alright, just trying to watch it all through some stuff here. Banana improved 3 tenths down to a 30.3. We still have the current pole position though. Like I said, I'm trying to figure this out with Chevelle here, so I'm trying to stay out of the way. Alright, he should be good now. Right, anyway. Yeah, I think we got everything we need to get done with Chevelle there. Alright, let's see if we can improve on our lap time. I think there definitely was some room for improvement as we sailed into the corner. Banana using us up here. Now, we have the draft. We haven't really been able to see how much draft does. A whole 2 miles an hour down the back straightaway. That is game-changing. Generational pace right there. I would have loved for that to be the case in the actual Northern 500 when it was, I don't know, 6 miles an hour draft. But, you know, when I set it to be not 6 miles an hour draft. Or maybe I did and it was just we were getting draft too fast. I don't know. No improvement there, but Banana did improve the lap before to a 30.333. This is the last lap of qualifying here. We'll see if Banana can get the extra 10th. They'll have the whopping 2 miles an hour draft down the backstretch into the corner. We washed up the track a little bit. We'll get a crossover on him. So we race a little bit. I don't know if he gave us room there, if he just genuinely washed up the track trying to get some pace out of it. And if we ended up in front of him, then we're running a faster lap than him. So we'll see. Is it enough for him? No, it is not. And we will claim pole position up north in Mackinaw. You'll love to see it. So that's going to do it for practice qualifying, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe to all that stuff. See you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Drivers to pit road.